Hi everybody. Thank you for joining my stream today. I was just troubleshooting my model a little bit. So I just hopped on right now. Yeah, so I'm sorry about troubleshooting the model, but I'm gonna fix it. It's gonna be very quick. Yeah, so how is everybody doing today? And also, hi Lettuce Gremlin, hi Kayla Fox, and hi Justin Egg. Thank you so much for stopping by. And as for myself, today has been a really great day. And an even better day for streaming. Yes, today was definitely better on the timing. Yeah, so much better on the timing. I've been good, a bit eepy right now. Oh, that's understandable. It is nighttime right now. I'm not going to be doing something too energetic, just FYI. I am just going to be kind of chill. Yeah, chill as in no energy drinks, no caffeine, and no shouting. Yeah, after all, it's past midnight. Yep, it's past midnight on my side of the world. Yeah, so this is the second week that I am trying nighttime streams. And it's going really good. I truly like the balance. And finally, here's my model. Woo! Yay! My model's working. Oh, and I fixed the glasses on my model. Let me show that off a bit. Yeah, so finally my glasses they look better. Ah, hello. Good evening. Or good morning. Yeah, so my bangs, they're on top of my glasses and the sides of my hair. I finally figured out how to lock some stuff on layers. Nice, I'm gonna practice some Japanese before bed. Ooh, good. Getting in some studying. That is a wise choice. And it'll make you a little sleepy. A little eepy. Also, sorry if my voice is just a little bit strained. Earlier this week, I fought off the cold. Yeah, so it didn't last long. Didn't last long at all, thanks to medicine and hydration. Ooh. I'm going to zoom out. Boop. Okay. So on today's topic for stream, I am going to be playing Blue Archive, and it's Haruna's birthday. So I will be doing her MomoTalk. There's not a birthday event, unfortunately. Maybe someday birthday events will be included. But for now it's not. And until then, it was a nice excuse for making a birthday thumbnail for today's stream. Yeah, Serena's birthday is March 1st now. Yep, March 1st. So I'm going to get onto the game screen. Okay, I'm going to just double check the audio. Looks good. Learning in real life is definitely the best method. So if you have the chance, you should see what you can learn. Good point. You know, there is some good qualities to learning in person. Many years ago, I tried taking a Japanese language class. It was specifically for communicating. And along with that class and a bunch of my other classes, I actually ended up dropping out. So I didn't get to learn much of the Japanese. Yeah, I ended up becoming a NEET that year for about a year and a half. Still though, I got a lot of credentials while in college. I did a credit course. Not a diploma or not a degree, I should say. Yeah, I didn't do a degree. I did accredited courses. Hello again. Hi, Reverse Colin. Hello. How are you today? Right now, I am getting on with playing some Blue Archive. It's Haruna's birthday, so I'm going to do her MomoTalk. And before that, I'm just going to take a quick peek at Tactical Challenge. I can't resist. Oh, 316. You know, to be honest, I want to play a bit of Tactical Challenge first. Yeah, I can't let my rank sit there for too long. It's not such a bad rank, but considering I've been a level 90 sensei for a while, I want to do better. Okay, I'm at 316. So I should climb small steps. Here is Varric Sensei. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I am doing good, Lettuce Gremlin. Thank you. Tonight is finding me very well. I'm doing okay. A lot on my mind, but not a lot I can do about it. Oh, yeah, I can understand that feeling. Especially if it's nighttime on your end. Because no matter how much thoughts you have, it's kind of the time of day where everybody's resting. So at least use that as a good excuse. These are the lazy hours. It's time to be lazy, Reverse Colin. Or just chill. Maybe chill would be a better word. Either way, thank you for joining my stream. Yeah, Blue Archive is very fun. And I personally like to yap and chat. So thank you for chatting. That was a loss, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to look at the sensei just a little bit more closely. Oh, I have Momiji here, no wonder. Okay, no wonder. I gotta take Momiji out. There you go. Okay, back. Who is there? Okay. Yeah, normally I don't have Momiji in, but I remember one of the last battles, I had her in. After running through these tickets, I'm probably going to check µ for Shun. Currently, she's a 5-star. Though if I give her more µ to help with her weapon, she may turn her frowny face for this terrain into maybe a neutral face. I will try to chat. I just don't know where to start with you, Schmal. Blue Archive. Blue Archive is a really good place. And that was a win. Yay! Oh, today's going to be climbing really small steps. Wow. Oh, there's all these Nagisa sensei. That's too tough. Huh. Okay, Popo sensei. What a fun name. Okay, I'm gonna put my Iori against their Iori. I've never played this game before. Do you recommend it? I recommend it if you like cute anime girls and if you don't mind lolis. Those are the 2 requirements. If those can be checked off, then the gate is open. If not, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to close the gate. But I hope you stay. I hope you can watch from behind the bars, maybe from the gate. Aside from that, though, taking it a bit more seriously, Blue Archive is a fantastic game. I have not spent $1 in this game. I've only been playing it for free. You know, I just do a bit each day until I get all the free goodies or until I get tired. And it's a very generous game. This is my first gacha game, so I can't really put it up against anything else. Though this game has held my interest for a very long time. Hi, totally not Kyrie. Hi, how are you today? What are you up to? Are you in bed or starting your day? I'm good with both, so I might check it out with that midterms are over. Ooh, that would be great. And maybe even before playing it, you can check out somebody playing the game right from the beginning. Yeah. Level 90 sensei. That's where everybody wants to be. That's where the fun really begins. I'm in bed, by the way. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for letting me accompany you tonight. It is Schmal and Blue Archive. Wow. So I'm at rank 274. And it's already getting tough. That's okay though. A bit of a challenge is always fun. It's fun when I need to think a little bit more thoroughly on my strategy. This sensei has an interesting name. Something Oto. And looking at their students, oh no, they have Nightmare Shiriko. Oh no. Oh. She's always so tough to deal with. Even when I find myself ahead, it just goes bad when there's that student there. I'm gonna buy more tickets. I feel like I need to just keep going a little bit more. And then I'll get to Haruna's MomoTalk. Haruna. Maybe I can get her special live 2D background. Might be coming up soon. Whoa. That was a free fall fast. Face first into the dirt. What's inside Mitsuki's bag? A body and bombs. I think I'm going to put these matches on auto or skip battle and see what happens. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that for a little bit. Yandere-chan. Stand by. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, that was a loss. Well, I only have 2 more tickets. Okay, Shun is going in front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mobilize. Sorry. That did make me a little loud. Okay. Ooh, they're making a new Wolfenstein. I'm down, yay. What's that? What's a Wolfenstein? Wolfenstein. I think that's the correct way to pronounce it, right? Is that a type of weapon? Maybe? Claim. And then I'm going to get this free goodie over here. Yeah. So full. I'm a sensei with credits and pyroxene today. Shop? Ooh, going to buy some furniture. Okay, what to buy? These balloons are quite cute. Yeah. And just like that, I'm down to only 600. It's okay, it was worth it. Now, I'm going to quickly use these credits and go through the commissions and just max it out. No, it's a first-person shooter in the same vein as Doom. Oh, that is cool. I wonder how the music is. So, if it's in the same vein as Doom, then that means it has a very dark and maybe gore aspect to it. Cool. Recently, I was reading a manga with a substantial amount of gore. I was a bit surprised. You know, but now thinking about it, it makes sense. Because the name of that manga is Chainsaw Man. And chainsaws are just very violent. There's nothing gentle about a chainsaw. Nothing. So I started reading that manga. And I began at about chapter 39. I wanted to read where Rez got introduced. Yeah, I wanted to read where she got introduced. So, I really liked it. It's alternate history if I remember correctly. Chainsaws are fire. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, I'm excited for season 2 of the anime. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the anime yet. I'm thinking before I decide to watch the movie, I'm going to read the chapter from the beginning, the manga from the beginning. Yeah, it was very addicting. It was very addicting reading that manga. And it was actually really funny too. Denji is a very cute, chompy character. He's doing the chompy teeth character some justice. It's very endearing, in fact. Yeah, so when I was reading that manga, I was really surprised that it was able to show like organs and everything. Yeah. You know, because this manga, it's on the shelves of Walmart. I wonder if they get a censored version, or maybe it's bound up. I should take a little look. I love the movie. Rez really stole my heart in like 30 minutes. Right? That is such an enticing character. In fact, her hairstyle with the long chunky bang in the middle and the bun, that hairstyle is going to be on my new model. Normally, I have a long, chunky middle part. This model doesn't have it, my sister model. But that's because this is a customizable one, and there was no lengthening for the bangs. So yeah, Res was really fun. And on X, I saw the illustrator for Chainsaw Man. They gave a few extra illustrations, such as Denji holding Res in his arms and she's holding the bouquet of flowers. Like, that is such a treat. A manga I've been looking for is one called psychopaths. Love the anime. Oh yeah, you'll probably be able to find it either online or secondhand. Secondhand is really great. Oh, look at this student. She's like climbing on the teepees. And the OST for the movie was fantastic. I regularly listen to it. Oh, sorry, tongue-tied. Regularly. Why can't I pronounce that word? Regularly. There you go. There I go. Well, speaking of that, I look forward to checking out the music as well. Anime music really hits different. Okay, I'm going to invite a student here. Hoshino. And I'm just going to double check the second cafe. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna look at this student play on the TVs just a little bit more. I personally love your hair on this model, Schmal. Also, you broke 150 subs. Ah, yeah. I am really happy with the amount of subscriptions. So if you subscribed, thank you so much. It really helps me, and also it just shows that you like something about the stream. So I'm happy to bring something that is worthwhile to subscribe. Thank you. My goal is 1,000 subscribers. That seems like a lot. However, I'm really eager to aim for that. Even if it takes like a year or two. English is hard after the pandemic. My language skill went downhill hard. I just remembered to subscribe and like the stream. Oh yeah, thank you for liking. Thank you for liking Lettuce Gremlin and subscribing. Oh yeah, you know what? The pandemic was indeed tough. Yeah, it's hard to believe that it's already been a few years past that now. What a surreal thing. Such a surreal thing. The Meister's many hobbies. Okay. I'm just going to double check that I got all my free goodies. You know, I think this is very in vain of Haruna. Haruna would want me to double check that I have everything. Cannot skip the free fare. They're like appetizers or main dishes. Okay. You'll get there, I'm sure of it. 5 years, believe it or not. Whoa, 5 years since then? Wow. That's half a decade. And also, thank you for your encouragement. Encouragement feels good. Good stuff. Alright, before the MomoTalk, I am going to use up my AP. I'm just going to burn through that. Time is passing by too fast for me. I'm going to blink and end up with a bachelor's. Oh, well, actually, that's a good thing, right? That's neat that you're on the road to your bachelor's. That's a very useful thing to have. How are you enjoying school? Are you doing it online or physically? Hi, cool guy Linksy. Hi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Today I'm playing Blue Archive as usual. What are you up to? And I'm about to click on MomoTalk. It's Haruna's birthday. And there's nothing special to do on their birthdays. At least nothing that I'm aware of. Hopefully someday there's something. But for now, I have her in the MomoTalk conversations. This time I'm gonna finally hit that fancy restaurant I've been eyeing for months. Sometimes it's better to be alone when critiquing food, so that's what I'm doing. You're going by yourself? Went on shopping. Oh, shopping is kind of fun. What am I talking about? Kinda. Shopping is really fun. Even if it's just for essentials. It depends on the classes for the most part, but I've been doing well so far. Good, good. That's good to hear, Lettuce Gremlin. And just remember that even if there's like any parts where it is hard, that's okay. Because that's the point, it's school. It takes a lot to even get into university, so good going. Well, the person I really want to encourage is not in a good place. May as well put that energy somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry that they're in a bad place. Yeah, at least if you, like you said, put out some good energy, that should help. And maybe even keeping that person in mind. That might help too. Because then you don't lose yourself. You're still sweet. You're still thinking sweet things. Ooh, this is 60 pyroxene. The Raging Epicure. Rumble. What happened? The building exploded. That's where that famous restaurant is. What's going on? Ramble. Sensei, I didn't expect to see you here. That's sad to hear. I hope they improve and get better. Oh, that's nice that you're supporting Reverse Colin, Lettuce Gremlin. That's so sweet. Thanks for getting along in my chat. Thanks for getting along. Koyuki is getting an alt. I saw a JP post. Oh, nice. I kind of want to take a look at that. No, but I'll stay on this MomoTalk for now. Normally, I don't follow the JP accounts because I know I'm going to have to wait 6 months for it to be released on global. Though recently it seems like the new stuff is being released quicker. You have soot all over you. Oh yeah, it's a long story. Shaking off the suit. Let's get out of here. Phew, we should be fine here. What happened? Like I said, it's kind of a long story, but... Welcome to Pierre Garnish. Do you have a reservation? Yes, table for Kurodate Haruna. Very well. Right this way. Allow us to take your bag. Oh, thank you. Sneaks. There's something you must know. Our restaurant specializes in full multi-course meals, so we don't accept single customers. Huh? I didn't know that was your policy. I reserved a table for one, though. It was implemented just yesterday. But as you said, you made the reservation before the policy changed, so we'll make an exception. Wow, thank you. In that case, what should I order? My speculation on Koyuki is getting an alt is because no ALS got an alt. Now the seminar has their own perspective alts. Yeah, Rio got an alt. Yeah, sorry, it took me an extra moment to read that. I'm going to make my screen brighter. Yes, that will help me read it. Oh goodness, Rio's alt is amazing. I recommend the Pierre. It's the best set on our menu. Oh, okay, I'll get that. Please wait a moment. Here's your bread, served with a foie gras appetizer. And here is the oyster salad, part of your entree. Here's your main course, the ᶑ៊ᵉᵈ steak. Do y'all know how well the mobile version of Blue Archive functions? No, not personally, sorry. Yeah, I've only ever played on my laptop. I haven't had a phone that is capable on the phone. However, since Blue Archive started on mobile, it should work fine if your phone is capable for it. That would be so fun to play Blue Archive in bed. No, no liver lady. Goose liver. Very true. Something... Oh yeah. Yeah, things take time. They really do. Huh, Haruna wants to eat liver. You know, I've been kind of wanting to eat liver too, to be honest. It's supposed to be really healthy. I would smother it in a sauce. Yeah, I would smother it in a sauce. Yes, here is your receipt. Thank you. How was your dinner? Did you enjoy each dish? The dishes. We'll bring you a to-go box. You don't need to do that. Pardon? Strains. A detonator? Dang. Haruna, you're psycho! What the... Are you telling me you blew that place up because you didn't like their food? It wasn't just because of that, Sensei. When you serve food, it's not just about the taste. Their arrogance when they said they didn't accept reservations for one. Their audacity when they didn't allow me, the customer, to choose my own meal. There was no aperitif, no cocktail before my meal. There wasn't even an amuse-bouche. A meal needs a bite-sized appetizer. You know what, Haruna, you're right. They talked to us like it was a course meal, and they didn't really treat it like a course meal. Because the cocktail before the meal is its own course. Yeah, you're right. They didn't even ask how I'd like my steak cooked. How rude. Everyone knows chatur brine has to be cooked medium rare. Medium rare. I expect the service and food to be luxurious at a gourmet restaurant. I can tell you're super upset about this, Haruna. You know what? I really understand. I totally understand. This makes me think about the few times I ordered roast duck. And roast duck tends to be a higher priced item. So when it's served not very good, it's a total downer. Even though it still tastes pretty good. But you know it can be better. My laptop can barely run Spotify. So I'm not confident it can handle much more than a Word document. Oh, well, I'm glad your laptop can handle streams. Yay. At least there's that. At least there's that. Maybe someday you can upgrade when you're comfortable. Upgrades. But I'll give them one thing. I don't enjoy eating good food alone. I should go back and take a shower. I smell like smoke. I feel like overcooked yakitori. Okay then, sensei. I'll be a new me next time we meet. Haruna staggered away, looking a little lonely. Oh my goodness. Aw. How amusing. Okay, I want to keep talking with Haruna. Haruna's really fun to hang out with. I think I have to bring her out. There we go. I'm taking a break from my personal gastronomic journey for a while. I've been having a lot of mixed feelings. I just realized Haruna maybe hates fancy restaurants and she prefers street food because it's cheap and so filling. Yeah, you know what? Hopefully we can catch her enjoying some street food. I'm actually on my phone right now, just lying in bed doing a few things. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're having a chill time. After stream, I'm gonna go into bed too. It'll be time for sleep by then. But for now, I think I'm going to stream for another hour. Is there anything I can do to help? You're so sweet. Your kindness is enough to heal me. Thank you. Yes! We get her live 2D here. Okay, awesome. A true epicure. Oh, sensei. I didn't expect to run you into you here. Out on another one of your walks? Same here. I'm glad I ran into you. What were you up to? I've been scoping out new restaurants to try. There was a place I wanted to check out that people have been raving about on social media. But it was nothing like what I expected. Please don't tell me you blew up another restaurant. Where would be the fun in doing that every time? The thing is, I have been thinking about food more deeply lately. You must have a lot on your mind. Thanks for always looking out for me. Now that we're here, want to go on a walk together? I'd love to. I love walks. Haruna and I talked about food as we walked. On our way, a taiyaki store caught my eye. Care for some taiyaki? Oh, taiyaki. I'd love some, sensei. Thank you, says this taiyaki store owner. I also hate fancy restaurants because my brother keeps recommending a restaurant that we never heard of and ended up being expensive most of the time. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what, to be honest, if the food is too expensive, that's kind of a downer. You know, eating out is fun, but I must admit, if it's too expensive, it feels a bit off. Usually when I want to try a new place, looking at the menu beforehand helps, because then you can tell what the price is. There was actually one time I saw this really cute cafe. Now, since it was a cafe, I thought it wouldn't be expensive. However, I went to go sit down, and I was with a relative too. And once they gave us our water in the menus, I saw that everything was over $20. Sandwiches were over $20. Salads were over $20. So when the waitress came back, I apologized to her. I said, I'm sorry. I'm going to go. We're going to go. Thank you anyway, though. Also, the worst part is that we can't find a better parking. Oh, yeah, parking is a bit troublesome. Especially if you want to try a little place. Sometimes the parking's tough. Usually I just walk to a lot of places, and I usually let somebody else handle the driving, like my darling. So yeah. Some places I like to eat are buffets. Buffets never let me down. Especially if it's a Chinese buffet. Oh, I just realized I don't have the volume on. I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna voice her lines. Is the pinnacle of luxury. Here, Sensei, this is for you. No, open your mouth. Say ah. Ah. Eating my favorite food with my favorite person. This is... I'm starting to feel a little bashful. Oh, here we are eating street food. Yeah, cool guy Linksy. You're right. Here, Haruna is enjoying this more simpler kind of food. Yeah, we have a whole bag of them. There's so many. Why are you looking at me like that? Still, it doesn't particularly bother me. Aren't I cold? No, I feel warm actually. Haruna and I cheerfully walked back home while sharing the taiyaki. Aw, yay! I want to try taiyaki. I never tried it before. It looks really delicious. The taiyaki we ate together was the best food I've had lately. Why do you think that was? I got nothing. I think I know why. Oh, you do? But I'm not going to tell you. It'll be my secret, at least for now. Sensei, let's enjoy another meal together soon. Sounds good, Haruna. You are quite fun to hang out with. Yeah, sorry about having the game audio not on. Okay, I'm going to get to Haruna's Live 2D. here she is. I only have this version of Haruna. Yeah, I don't have her other alts. I'm just gonna double check the sound. Excuse me. Bum bum. Okay. Awesome. Alright, now that I have Haruna's live 2D, I am going to poke her. Okay, let's see what I can interact with. Can I pet her? Yes, I can. Can I take this? Oh, she looks over this way. I'm going to put my hand in the bag. It's okay, I don't even know what I'm missing out on. Yeah, you know, even if we haven't tasted something, we can still appreciate it in a certain way. I'm happy for Haruna. I have like 3 variants of Hasumi, Kayako, and Serika. Oh, you're really lucky, cool guy Linksy. Sounds like you have a lot of students. Last time I checked, I wanted Serika's alt where she's a shrine maiden. That looked really good on her. In a slight Latin accent in America, it's a bad idea to eat with students as an educator. Why do you think that is? To be honest, I never had a meal with a... No, actually I did have a meal with a teacher. With some of my college teachers. It would be a meal with like the whole class. It was a very sort of casual setting though. Hmm. Do you have a Latin accent, Reverse Colin? Where are you from? I'm curious. You don't have to tell me, of course. I'm just curious. And I am about to get all of my dailies. Yeah, I'm just going to click away at that for a minute. It's very easy to get. Confirm. And then next thing would be to do a hard mission 3 times. Oh goodness, my XP is awful. How did that happen? That happened way too quick. It's okay, I think I can go back to my cafe and just pick up a little bit more. It's not normal, but I've had some meals with teachers a few times. Yeah, you know, it happens every now and then. Okay, oh, here we go. Cafe earnings. I recall one of my friends, she often had lunch with some of her teachers, but she felt more comfortable doing that with them. Yeah, I guess it just depends. Texas actually white. I've been told I sound young and like Nico Bellic Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh, that's so specific. I can look up what Nico Bellic sounds like. I am going to put that in your file, reverse Colin. Boop boop boop. Adding it in. There. Happy tabs on my chatters, on my dear chatters and viewers. So thank you for stopping by my stream. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this live 2D of Haruna is really pretty. I like the lights in the background. And now that I have some XP, I can actually do the hard mission and wrap up my daily. Same, I sound younger than some middle schoolers. Aww. You know, as we age, our voice deepens. So don't lose hope. Yeah, our voices change throughout our life. I've been told I sound younger than my actual age. On a certain level, it kind of bothers me. So I understand how you feel, Lettuce Gremlin. Sometimes I want to sound more mature. You know, or not more mature, just more older. Yeah, but oh well. Oh well. I'll just work with what I have. Speaking of which, how is the audio? Is the audio alright? You have a calm voice, but constant like a running stream of water. Oh, thank you. To be honest, I really do try my best to fill stream with as much talking as I can. That's one of the things that I think a stream should have after all. Unless a character is talking, then the streamer should be talking. So thank you for saying so. Thank you, Reverse Colin. Unless I start smoking, I've got little hope that my voice will deepen much. Oh. I really like the sound of your voice. A lot of people hate how they sound too. Oh, thank you for liking my voice. Yeah, you know, some people don't like their voice. And to be honest, I think they're a little harsh on themselves. Yeah, I notice a lot of people are kind of harsh on themselves about their voice. I don't think I've ever heard a terrible voice. Yeah, I don't think I ever have. Pets pet Haruna. Pet pet. Can I do any more MomoTalk with her? I may have finished all of her stuff. With some students, it seems like even after getting their live 2D background, we're still able to talk with them. But some students, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it looks like I finished with Haruna's MomoTalk. Well, that's an accomplishment. Yay. I like Haruna. Now that I finished with that, I will take one more glance at Tactical Challenge. You know, I'm gonna play more Tactical Challenge. I want to improve this rank. Alright, time to head to bed. Okay. Okay, just an egg. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope your sleep goes really well. I hope you regenerate. Right? Because we regenerate when we sleep. We heal. Yeah. Good night. Till next time. You have a great rest of your stream, alright? Yeah, I will. Thank you. I think I'm going to stream for 40 more minutes. Yeah, today is a good streaming day. A good streaming day indeed. Oh, Gabriel Sensei, we are matching. I'm going to skip the battles just a little bit. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. 257. I have heard of awful voices, but I won't speak bad of people on your stream, Schmal. Aw, you're really considerate, Reverse Colin. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So sweet. And also, thank you for saying goodnight to each other. I like seeing that. I'll head to bed after the stream ends. Yay, I can be on in the background. Woo! Does anybody like to have dreams about eating? Or does anybody find that too frustrating? I guess I started to think about dreams since some of you are heading off to bed. Personally, I have really vivid dreams. Sometimes they're a bit exhausting. Though even after a dream might be exhausting or even scary, I'm glad that waking up is kind of a relief. Sometimes it takes a little bit to recenter myself after a nightmare, but being awake in reality is good. If you knew in real life me, considerate is not the word people would use. Oh, well hey, at least you're being considerate here. You know what? And not everybody gets to see 100% of us. It's impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. So sometimes other people get to see the other parts. And I'm glad I get to. Yay, thanks for showing that to me. I've never had a food eating dream, but that sounds interesting. Yeah, it really is. Sometimes if there's a food dream, I would either eat a lot in it, or maybe I would be like scared to eat the food. Depends. I believe there was a Ghibli movie that had that concept. Spirited Away. Yeah, the main character, she was offered some food, and if she ate it, she would be trapped. Yet she didn't eat the food. Cool, I'm rank 221. Everyone has a bit of gapmoe. Yeah, true, gapmoe. I like looking at it like that. Your gapmoe is showing. These sensei are so tough. I'm being so cautious. Okay. Convex sensei. And I'm going to match their Shun with my Shun. Yeah, like the underworld myth in Greek mythology. Greek mythology is really interesting. Oh, so there's something similar to that in Greek mythology then for the underworld. I want to read that. Greek mythology. You never see 100% wise words. I have a friend wears a very good social mask, but with me, I have seen her fury, and believe it or not, made me happy. Some people are a bit charming when they're angry, huh? But that's good that she has a good social mask. That's good for her. I bet she puts work into that. And the fact that you were able to see a different side of her is special. I love the Percy Jackson books. Ooh, you know what? You are the second person that has mentioned the Percy Jackson books to me within the past, like, month. Yeah, I have heard those are really good books. How many books are in that series? Yeah, how many books are in that series? Okay, so right now, I think I'm going to take just a quick break. I want to just get up and stretch and go have a drink of my lemon sparkling water. Boom. Here I am. Okay, so it's just going to be a quick break. Yeah, I won't be long. During this break, please take care of yourself too. Please, please. Alright, be right back. I'm back. Back from a good break. I'm just going to extend over here. Woo! Alright, I'm going to catch up on chat. There's a few series. I have the first one, and it was around 5 books. I can check real quick. Oh, okay. Yay, thanks for checking for me, Lettuce Gremlin. So 5 books in the first series. Okay. I wasn't charmed so much as, thank goodness there's a release valve. Ah, yeah, huh. There was some relief in knowing that they do have a different side. Yeah, they're human. Sad, well-mannered. Still gets angry. Good. All the emotions. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad to have gotten these glasses to work better. And also, thanks for the welcome back. Thanks, Lettuce. There are 3 main Greek series by the author, and they are each 5 books. Ooh, okay, so that means 15 books. That's a good amount. Yeah, not bad. And to be honest, it's nice when a series has a good amount of books. That means there's a lot of content. Yeah, as for myself, I have picked up a few books recently. I went to a secondhand bookstore and I found a new copy of, I think it's Iron Blood. I think that's the name. But it's the second book series about a dragon college. Yeah, I like it so far. It's very popular with women, and I know some guys like it too. I'd say that was the first book that I ever really read a saucy scene from. Yeah. Still, I was recommended the series, so I'm enjoying it. And aside from that book, I found the first comic book for, it was a Rumiko Takahashi title. I forgot the title, but it's about an alien girl, and she looks like an ogre. She's dressed in a Japanese ogre outfit. Yeah, that was quite an amazing find. Definitely an older series. And then I picked up a 3rd book that day. And this was only a few days ago. The 3rd book I picked up was a prayer book. A prayer book about a 32-week plan. Yeah, and that prayer book I found in the secondhand store. So that was a really good find. Thanks, Totally Not Kyrie. Thanks for the welcome back. I'm Harry Potter nerd myself. Oh, Harry Potter, those are very classic. Yeah, I enjoy that series. I haven't read it myself, but I've had the series read to me. Yeah, one of my teachers in school read the series to us, and it was so fun. Everybody looked forward to her reading sessions. You know, the next time I do a reading session, I'm going to think about that teacher that so wonderfully did a reading session for me and all my peers. That's a good memory. Yeah, something I remember her that she did was before she would read, it would usually be after recess or lunch, and she would put a Jolly Rancher on everybody's desks. And so we would all have a Jolly Rancher and just listen to her read. Mm-hmm. I lost my position as the favorite library assistant when the librarian discovered I had never read Harry Potter. Oh no! What? How dare were you discriminated against? I hope that he read it eventually, let us gremlin, just even for knowledge. Yeah, reading is very chill and calm. Hmm. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a little bit more of tactical challenge. Just a little bit more. Making sure everything is aligned. Alright. Where should I move? You know, I just realized that watching one of my VODs, the game window could be better. There we go. I have Jolly Ranchers in front of me right now. Ha, you do? Oh, that's a tasty candy. Very tasty. I don't think there's any bad flavor to those. A good while ago, I had the peach flavor and the fruit punch. I like those ones a lot. The fruit punch, yum. I read the first 3 books and I'll try finishing the rest one day. Oh, nice, you read the first 3. Yeah, see, so you have that under your belt. I'd give you the blue Jolly Rancher. I do like the blue flavor too. Yeah, the blue flavor is very unique. Have you ever thought of using an overlay? Yeah, I have. I think I'm going to either make my own overlay or purchase one from Booth. I've seen some nice ones on Booth, so I might go that route. Grape is the worst in my opinion. Poor Grape. Poor Grape. Peach, that exists? Yeah, it does exist. The peach flavor. Maybe you can find it online. Blue raspberry is the best. Valid. Green apple is king. You know, green apple is a bit is a bit sour. You know what? That one is a bit more on the sour end. Blue is my favorite. Blue flavor. Blue flavor. Also, there's a black licorice flavored Jolly Rancher. No way, really? Whoa. I know that black licorice is more popular in Europe. Yeah, that's a very common flavor that some people enjoy over there. Only black licorice is one I can live without trying. Yeah, it's definitely an acquired taste. A bit like how root beer is an acquired taste. I know that some people question why root beer exists. Because apparently that's the taste of medicine for some countries. Yes, actually. Yeah, you get it. Totally not Kyrie. Yeah. You have some knowledge about root beer. Personally, I can handle the taste of root beer. I think it tastes kind of good. Oh, that match did not taste good. No, no, no. Wow, I had to take a drink to wash that bad taste out of that match. I love me some root beer. Ooh, good. I now want to make myself a root beer float, but it's 2 a.m. Make one for yourself tomorrow. That would be a good treat for yourself. Yeah, root beer and vanilla tastes excellent. It's a very American thing, right? A root beer float. I'd say the first time I had a root beer float was when I was a child, and my dad gave my siblings and I that. Yeah, that's a nice memory. I hope this battle goes nicely. This sensei is called Burger Z, or Burgers. Burgers. Whoa, okay, this might go good. Yeah, Hoshino has been holding out for a good while. I can usually rely on Hoshino. Probably, I don't know about other countries. There are so many countries after all. So many. Ooh, victory! Victory! Yes, this is becoming a better rank. I am pleased. Who is next? You know what? Before I do that, I'm going to check up on my students. See if I can help any. There's a healing bonus there. Attack? That might be worthwhile to help Hoshino there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna help Iori. I just know where most are on the map and whatever I remember from geography. Did YouTube lose my comment? It's been doing that a lot since the update. Oh no, that's too bad. Let me know if I can ever help you troubleshoot. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can just let me know what the comment was and I can look for it. Yeah, just let me know. I'm kind of curious to make sure everything in chat is working. So, Reverse Colin, if you can like send that last comment in parentheses, I'll look for it in my chat and I'll let you know. I know the other day, one of my dear chatters was having a hard time, but I changed the settings on my chat. I actually don't have any restrictions on my chat because I mod it myself and I catch everything myself. And that way I can see all comments if possible. That's the way I want it to be. Earlier this month, YouTube was eating comments like crazy. Yikes. You know, I know that the update has been really awful in some ways. YouTube, fix yourself. Please. But after the incident with English falling on YouTube chats, it's been working for me. Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad everything's working good right now. Just let me know if I can help in any way. Oh, here's Shun. And I want to get some Eligma for her. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Still, it's worth it. That was my mentality when getting her up to 5 stars. And also, for entertainment purposes, I was thinking of putting money into the game. Yeah, Blue Archive has definitely earned my money. I'll try again, look refreshing, but... Okay, let me look for that comment. Scanning, scanning, scanning. I'm gonna refresh my chat as well. Doop. Scanning, scanning. You know, on my end, I did not see when you said, I'll try again, love root beer as a drink, but as a candy it loses something. Yeah, I don't have that in my chat, Reverse Colin. So strange. You know, before I continue, I am going to just look at my settings real quick. Show all messages. You know what? I think maybe I have to make sure that each stream, my chat filter is good. Because now I just changed it. So hopefully your messages won't be eaten up. You know, and that's actually so important. I need to make a note of that. I need to make a note of that for next stream. Okay, that note is check chat settings for each stream. Okay. There. So hopefully here on onward, things will be better. There's 2 chat displays, one that is filtered, one that is not. I see it on one of those. Oh, thank you for helping us cross-check, Lettuce Gremlin. Thank you. Oh, my habit appeared. As in my sister habit. One moment. I must have hit a hotkey. Usually I like to wear my habit when I'm reading. Yeah, I'm not really reading today. So I'm going to take that off. I'm sorry for the extra work. Oh, no, it's not extra work. Yeah, not at all. Yeah, I really want it to be a good experience for all of us. The smoother it is, the more enjoyable the stream is. Yeah. After all, it's because of you, dear chatters, that I was able to get better audio. The first few streams, my audio was really bad. It was so bad. But thanks to some input, it's better. Yay! Hi Schmal, how are you doing? Hi Adalbun Sensei, hi! Good morning. How did you sleep? And I'm doing really well. Yeah. Today I did a lot of talking with Haruna. And in fact, I got her special live 2D. Here, I'll show it to you. Here she is. She's offering us her favorite food. And it is just kind of like the street food. The street food makes her really happy. And I can pet her. Whee! Good job, Haruna. Thank you. And her eyes move around a little bit. It's not a major issue. Most YouTuber streamers use the unfiltered chat displays, which works a lot better. Yeah, you know, to be honest, I think I want to do that. Yeah, I want to use the unfiltered chat display. So I'm gonna make sure to have that. And I'm not really concerned about spam. Yeah, I'm not. The other day somebody tried spamming, but I handled it pretty well. Yeah. So, there is going to be one more stream day this week, and that will be tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow at 12 a.m. Now, I'm still gonna stream a bit more. I kind of just want to yap a little bit, too. Just be over here with Haruna. I'm gonna take a bite of this snack. Thank you, Haruna. Do you think she would feed Sensei? Maybe. I don't know how it works for the streamer, but on my phone it's just 2 presses and it flips over. Oh, okay. I think I fixed it then. Yeah. 2 presses and it flips over. Yeah, that was about 2 clicks to fix it. Yay, I'm glad to know this tip. Earlier, I also said giant Schmal is cool. The little icon was floating around your head. Giant Schmal. Giant. Phew. I am big again. I know that my models that I'm commissioning are chibi. I have a really fondness for chibi. Though somewhere along the line, it would be nice to get a personal big version. Yeah. But so far, one step at a time. Yeah, I saw that message, Colin. Okay. Yeah, so now I should see all the messages. Thanks for helping out, Lettuce. So helpful. And for tomorrow's stream... Oh, I'm gonna go over to the main screen. I love chibis. They are very puntable. Yeah. They do kind of have that urge a little bit. No, they're cute. Don't punt them. Oh my goodness. I think my new model is gonna be puntable and juicy. You'll have to let me know. Once I get updates, I will post them. You know, I'm just really excited, so I want to share these updates. Yeah. The last time I checked, the artist, she put my commission as work in progress. So you know what? Something will happen soon. Yeah. In fact, you know what? I'm going to check right now. Yeah, I'm gonna check my VGen right now. None of my messages have been bad. The censorship is so strange. You know, I do agree. The censorship can be strange. It does. Yeah, let me know if you think a comment hasn't been sent though. Yeah, let me know because I really want to troubleshoot anything. Anything that is relating to my stream. Yeah, auto-modding is a mysterious and evil force. Yeah, that's why I have it off. Yeah, I have that off. I'm going to double check this other thing too. Oh, and speaking of chat, I'm going to figure out a way to put the chat widget on the screen so that I can have your messages right there. So far I haven't been too eager to put that in because I didn't want to have a chat widget and chat be dead. I was a little nervous that, you know, maybe I wouldn't be noticed by anybody. However, a few people noticed me. So yay! Thank you. I honestly feel comfortable enough to have a big chat widget. So hopefully next stream, maybe that'll be shown. For me, it was a lot worse since the entire message would never get processed and completely lost no matter the chat display. Those are the only two so far. I'll keep you in the loop. Okay. Okay, good. And thank you for dealing with the little hiccups. Thank you. It'll get better. I promise. Yeah. So tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a reading stream. I will be reading the complete Book of Enoch, and I may finish that tomorrow. I'm on a part where it talks about Solomon, so I look forward to putting some fitting music to that stream. Yeah. Reading streams have been very enjoyable. Yeah, my algorithm showed me your channel a few times when you weren't streaming. Yay, reading. Oh, well, even if you miss a stream, I hope maybe my VOD can be interesting to watch. Even so, you're here now. Yay, you're here now, lettuce gremlin. Is lettuce one of your favorite foods? I like lettuce personally. You know, salads. Romaine lettuce. I prefer romaine lettuce over iceberg. But both are still good. Well, thank you all for joining me today. I really enjoyed chatting. I love lettuce. You do love lettuce. You are a true lettuce gremlin. Confirmed. Lettuce is super refreshing. It feels good in the tummy. Some people can't handle lettuce though. Sad. I feel sad for them. I don't discriminate personally, but I understand. Like, I know some people that want to eat lettuce, but their belly won't let them. Isn't that strange? It must be like an allergy thing. But thankfully, there's a lot of other types of greens. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 80% water if I remember correctly. Very hydrating. Yeah, in fact, earlier today for dinner I had a salad. And I put bacon in it. It was really good. Reverse was an old roleplay group I was part of, but my name is Colin. Oh, okay. I'll remember that. I'll remember that, Colin. Thank you. That's really neat that you were part of a roleplay group. Roleplaying is really fun. I used to do that a long time ago. Yeah. A lot of Naruto roleplay and Pokemon Jijinka. Yeah, those are my favorite to roleplay. Especially Pokemon Jijinka. That was awesome. I would not wish that onto my worst enemies. Oh, have you done D&D, Colin? Yeah, D&D is also a good hobby. So many wonderful things to get into. D&D, watching streamers, roleplay. Yeah. So many choices. And while there's so many choices, I thank you all for choosing to watch my stream today. Thank you, thank you. And I look forward to streaming tomorrow and reading to you all. Yeah. I'll be sure to post some updates and whatnot throughout the day. But until then, thank you all. Thank you all so much. And good night. Please take care of yourself.